All right, let's go, math minions. It is time for notes. That's right. We're on lesson perimeter, which is on page 104 of your notebook. Here we go. Perimeter should be something that you're familiar with. This is something that is an elementary school introduced skill. So you've been doing this. So perimeter is the sum. Let's get our thing here. The sum of the length of each side of a two-dimensional shape. So, perimeter, sum. Sum tells us that we're going to be using addition, right? So let's jump in. Notice that on all of these on the notes, I have put the lines and boxes and whatever to help you realize which lines are the same length and etc. All right? So for this first one, it's obviously a square. We have 4 90-degree angles, and I have all 4 sides are of equal length. This one says it's 3 inches, so that means that this is 3 inches, this is 3 inches, and this is 3 inches, which means we're going to do 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, or you could do 3 times 4. Either way, you get 12 inches, and you have to put inches. If you just put 12, it's wrong, because that could be 12 bananas, 12 dust bunnies, 12 pencils, I don't know. 12 inches. Got to have that designation there. The next one we can see is obviously a rectangle, because again, 4 90-degree angles. These two parallel and they're equal in length. These two are parallel and equal in length, but a different length than those. So it says that this is 3 inches and that this is 5. That means this is also 3 inches and this is also 5 inches. To find the perimeter, 3 plus 5 plus 3 plus 5, or 3 times 2, because there's 2 of them, plus 5 times 2, because there's 2 of those. That's 6 plus 10 is 16 inches. All right? So perimeter of a triangle. This is an isosceles triangle, as you can see, because there are 2 sides that are equal, and that one is a different length. So this is 7 centimeters, so is this. So that means we want 7 plus 7 plus 5, or 7 times 2 plus the 5. So that's 14 plus 5 is 19 centimeters. Too easy, right? I know. And yet, that's all math is. It's super, super easy. Just follow the rules. Here we go. We have a parallelogram here. It's got 2 parallel sides that are equal on this side, and 2 parallel sides that are equal but different than the first set. So we have a parallelogram. This is 5.07, or 5 7/100 feet, and this is 2 25/100 feet. So that makes this one 5 7/100 feet, and 2 25/100 feet. So let's see, we've got 5 7/100, 2 25/100. If I do times 2 and times 2, you solve it. No, seriously, you solve it. I'm going to sit here and wait. Okay, so 2 times 7 is 14. 4, carry the 1. 2 times 0 is 0. Plus the 1 is 4, bring down that 1. 2 times 5 is 10. There are 2 places after the decimal point, but none here, so we bring it in. 1, 2. And we're going to add to it this answer. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 4 is 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5, and 2 times 2 is 4. 2 places after the decimal point and none here. 1, 2. So now we're going to add 10 and 14 100ths plus 4 and 5 tenths. So that would be 14 and 64 100ths. 14 and 64 100ths feet. All right. Next up is a pentagon. So that means we have 5. 5. Count them, 5 equal sides. So if this side is 6 and 45 100ths millimeters, all you have to do is multiply it by 5 because there's 5 sides. So ready? Solve it. It's magic. Look at that. Is that the answer you got? 32 and 25 100ths? 32 and 25 100ths millimeters. All right. Last one in the notes, we have a, what is that? It's got 2 parallel sides here, but that one's not, and that one's not. So it must be trapezoid, right? I don't know. Let me look at my notes, because I feel like that's wrong. So, let's see. Trapezoid has to have one set of parallel sides. Well, those are not parallel, but those are parallel. They're just different lengths. So that's okay. It's trapezoid. Yay, Miss Thistle. Okay, so we've got these two sides are the same. That means that this is 22 and 4 100ths. So we need to do 22 and 4 100ths, 22 and 4 100ths, 12 and 29 100ths, 17 and 43 100ths. We are going to just add all of those up. So hit pause, solve it, and then come back and see if you're right. There we go. Is that what you got? 73 and 8 tenths units, because it didn't tell us what kind it was. It just said units. There we go. Those are your notes for perimeter. Go ahead and check with your teacher. Then move on to the practice. See ya. Bye-bye.